This is the inside story of the rebirth of an icon, the Ford Focus RS. From the design studio to the test track and from Arizona to the Arctic, we follow the team as they strive to revive a famous name.
We are not going to put out a vehicle that doesn't deserve that RS badge.
And we'll follow Ford Rally and Gymkhana superstar Ken Block as he joins the RS team. With just 8 months to go before the RS enters production, the Ford Performance team is in Sweden to test in extreme conditions. The pressure is building. The car has just been revealed to the public at the Geneva International Motor Show. But Ford Global Product Chief Raj Nair is not happy.
When you're spending hundreds of millions of dollars on programs, you've gone to an auto show and spent a lot of money showing people the vehicle, and then to not deliver to the dealers when you told them they're going to get it is a big problem. Our last drive at Lamo uncovered some issues in the dynamics of the vehicle, and we also now have some issues on the powertrain side generating the horsepower that we want for the vehicle, so the pressure's building up. So we are not going to put out a vehicle that doesn't deserve that RS badge, so if we have to delay job one, we will.
Raj's concerns are echoed by the director of Ford Performance, Dave Perisak, who's flown to Sweden to join the team.
The engine is giving us some sleepless nights at the moment. We know we've got a little bit of a road ahead of us to get the engine to perform at the level that we need it to. We're looking for world-class performance out of this engine, and so we're not quite there yet.
Key members of the development team are met by 2 RS prototypes and competitor cars.
This is the first time that all the right hardware, all the right software, everything is finally in one vehicle. We've had bits and pieces of it in many different cars, but this is the first time that's all together.
It's day 1, and the convoy sets off on a grueling 350-kilometer test through spectacular scenery on some of the most challenging roads in Europe. Vehicle engineering manager Tyrone Johnson is one of those responsible for fixing the problems.
You anticipate problems, and some of them occur, some of them don't occur, and many others happen that you didn't anticipate, and you're always behind. That's part of the development process. Up until a month ago, we thought we were on target in terms of power and torque, and then we had a couple of issues, engine issues, and we now have to sort those out.
Driving in such an extreme environment sometimes needs some lateral thinking, especially when it comes to fuel.
On the pump, they offer only 95 octane, and we have a development calibration and a development engine in. So to protect it, we need to run on higher grade fuel.
So we had a choice. You could either stay under 5,500 RPM or add octane booster. I said, if you want to stay in Ford Performance, you don't elect to stay below 5,500 RPM. So he got out of the car and he went in to buy some octane booster.
I bought everything.
Yeah.
It's sold out now.
All right, let's roll.
As the sun sets on day 1, Jamal reflects on the team's progress.
I think the car's a little too quiet. It's very smooth. Everything good in a traditional car. I think we can go a little more edgy, a little more visceral, a little harder core. It's a good place to be because it's a lot easier to add anger into a car than to take an angry car and kind of try to tone it down.
It's day 2, and time for some laps of a special circuit, cut into a frozen lake.
Today it's really very low friction to see how the cars react on snow tires in this kind of environment, and to see if our car reacts the way that we've been working towards in terms of the controllability, the excitement, all the kinds of things that we've been trying to achieve compared to the competition.
For Chief Test Driver David Putt, it's a tough day at the office.
People will pay money to do this, and you know, what can I say? I love it. Instead of doing timed laps, it's all about car control basically. I'm just trying to upset the car and constantly feel what it's doing now. Is it's sliding through? Yeah, like, oh, we go too far, can I brake and control the car easy? Or am I sweating and working like hell? Is it easy to find the grip on the road? Yes or no? These are all completely different to a race driver. A race driver is basically braking hard here, going in the perfect apex and whatever. We don't do that. On this vehicle, we will have 3 different modes. We are trying to give the enthusiastic RS customer whatever he likes. If he likes to drive rally style, he can drive rally style. If he likes to drive Nürburgring on a racetrack, we have a different mode for that, you know? So we're trying to make 3 cars in one this time.
People are supposed to be excited driving this car. It's supposed to be a little bit of a different feeling than the competition. That's what we've been all about, really, and trying to achieve.
At the end of the day, the team get together for a debrief, and it's clear there are still problems to be solved.
We definitely need to work on our sound. Our sound is not fantastic by any means.
Exhaust outside the car, inside the car, both?
Yes.
Both, okay.
We don't want obnoxious, but we do want, you know, sporty loudness. I mean, we want something that when it goes, you think, oh, that's something special, right?
But real progress has been made.
It feels like all the systems are working in harmony to do what the driver is trying to tell it to do. For me, of all of these, that's what the Focus does so well.
I think we're in a pretty good place. We still have some things to do, and even think that our car, the damping hasn't even been done yet. So there's still some to come here.
This team should be really proud right now. I mean, like I said, we've got a long way to go, but take a moment and at least congratulate yourself for where we are, because we've got a car that's already the best of the bunch. So the sky's the limit if we stay focused.
Next time, at the Ford test track in Dunton, England, the team fine-tune the launch control system.
It's kind of getting into supercar territory.
While in Saarlouis, Germany, the Focus production line is being readied for the arrival of the RS.